There is not one person on this earth that was made better for me. And I truly believe that we were meant to be, and that we had the kind of love that you only get one time in your life. And my heart will always belong to Dennis.
Emotional words from Jade Ricks, the widow of fallen State Trooper Dennis Ricks. Less than an hour ago, she, along with her attorneys, holding a news conference announcing their plans to seek justice for Trooper Ricks. He was struck and killed by a box truck while on duty Sunday during a traffic stop. And this is a live look now outside the Dunbar Funeral Home here in Columbia as a funeral procession for Trooper Ricks is just wrapping up. This morning, law enforcement officers in the Low Country and Midlands escorted his body to Newberry for an autopsy. Just before 4 this afternoon, the procession left the hospital to head to Dunbar Funeral Home on Divine Street. And as you can see, his body has now arrived at the funeral home. For now, we're going to go to News 19's Shelley Garzone. She was at today's news conference with his widow. Shelley, what can you tell us at this hour?
JR, tonight a very emotional press conference here in Columbia where we heard from the first time from Jade Ricks, Trooper Ricks' wife. She mentioned that he was a loving husband, a father figure to many kids in their community, and an only child to his mother down in Florida. We sat down with Jade after the press conference this afternoon, and she mentioned to us just how loving Trooper Ricks is, the person he was, saying that he was a gentle giant. He took care of everyone while still working overtime hours as well. Here's what she had to say tonight.
I really can't speak highly enough about my husband, to be honest with you. I mean, he was very particular about the people he loved, but he did care about everybody, and he was very protective of his family, and I just think it, you know, again, just the kind of person that he was just giving, loving, patient, never got out of character, no matter what was done to him, no matter the crazy stories I've heard at work, or, you know, he just always remained kind.
And JR, tonight, Jade also mentioned that serving the highway patrol was something that Trooper Ricks always wanted to do. Ever since she met him, he said he always wanted to be in law enforcement because his goal was to always serve the community every single day out on the job. Now, like you mentioned earlier, this legal team is seeking further action and justice for the death of Trooper Ricks. We'll have those details coming up at 6 o'clock, but for now, I'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Shelley Garzone in downtown Columbia, thank you so very much. Of course, as she mentioned in that report just now, attorneys did say they would be seeking justice for Trooper Ricks and his family in this case. That could be civil litigation, could be criminal litigation. Of course, we're continuing to follow this story, and as Shelley told you, we'll have an update later tonight on News 19 at 6.